Moving in on the white eye chart with black letters spelling out ZEYE. Z.
SLABODA space CL.
The Sloboda Clinic, Freeing Life for the Eyes registration is currently open to blind participants wanting to contribute to medical research. We have proven to cure 98% of blindness in mice.
Hi, my name's Helen, and I've just found out I've been selected for some trials that my consultant told me about at the hospital with a guy called Professor Kudo. I'm really, really excited about it, but at the same time a little bit scared.
The Sloboda Clinic, Zagreb, Croatia is embarking on the final stage of clinical trials for a groundbreaking new treatment for blindness that has been the subject of intense research for over 2 decades.
The Sloboda Clinic are being quite confidential, and I've asked my consultant, my eye specialist, whether he's heard of anyone else that's been selected, and he hasn't, so I thought I'd set this patient's forum up online.
Hi Helen, it's PJ.
I live in London, and my eye condition is retinitis pigmentosa. It started to get worse about 15 years ago, so I've got about 10% vision. I use a white cane. I know it might seem strange, but I've just taken up photography and filming as a hobby, and the reason that I love doing it is since I got a smartphone, I can actually see more than I can see naturally. If I put my nose right up against the screen and also enlarge it, you can enlarge these smartphones, and it's just like the whole world's opened up to me. It's wonderful.
The quote magic ingredient quote is an experimental drug commonly referred to as fluomethol. This is a combination experimental drug based on the composition of vitreous humor extracted from the donated eyes of the deceased. Fluomethol will be used to regenerate ocular cell structure and tissue. The technique has been refined by drawing on insights from Professor Kudo's medical anthropological field studies of natural healing methods used for millennia by indigenous people in many remote parts of the world.
So, please get in touch. I want to know who else is coming on this exciting journey with me. I want to know who you are, where you live, what you do, what your site's like, and why you decided to apply.
I'm a singer-songwriter and I work for a not-for-profit during the day, and so you could say I'm broke.
Hi Helen, how are you? This is Tom from New York.
Hello Helen. My name's Stephen Garbett.
Hello everybody, hello Helen. This is Aphrodite Arabazoglu, Aphrodite, Afro for the friends.
Hello Helen, my name is Calvin, I'm 24, I'm from Walthamstow, London.
Hello Helen, my name's Jane Marshall.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. I just need a quick favour. Would you please just film me for 1 minute on my mobile? Just something I've got to do, I've got to send it to somebody. Is it going to be long?
All this is administered by one simple injection to the temple. An approximate 24-hour transit time for the bubbles to reach the correct location is needed. Then with a simple trigger ultrasound pulse sent remotely via the patient's headphones, the bubbles are burst, the drug is released and does its work almost instantaneously.
Studiram novinarstvo I imam 28 godina.
This treatment in Zagreb would mean mean so many things to me. You know, I can't even begin to explain.
I've got Juvenile juvenile macular degeneration. I was diagnosed when I was 14, and well, I've lived a little over half my life now with this.
I've always wanted to be fully sighted, and of course I've never been fully sighted, and because what they said to me the last time I went, darling, was that my sight would deteriorate.
Hi Helen, I just want to say thanks for setting up the patients forum. It's been really cool.
Doktor Čudo I njegov genijalni izum. Sjajna ideja. Fantastično.
Basically, I want my center back, okay? Really excited to have found out about the treatments.
So I just hope, I'm very glad that Mr. Kudo chosen me for this wonderful experiment.
A little bit different here, which is well, I've called myself Debs. Not many people know I can't see very well. Is that your real hair?
I don't want to see anything in particular. I don't really want to drive. I'm not interested in breeding. I want to get laid. And I'm really tired of not being able to flirt with people. And quite frankly, I'm tired of being at a bar and not being able to tell who's looking at me from down the bar. I have so many conversations with really ugly people. And I don't realize they're ugly because I can't see them. And then they get closer and closer. And then they've bought me the drink and I'm stuck having to have this drink with this person. And then I get a good look out of the corner of my eye and I realize, oh God, you're talking to Frankenstein.
So, really all I need to say now is I look forward to seeing you and probably all the other people in Zagreb.
So quite frankly, it would be nice to be able to walk down the street and be able to tell when someone's checking me out. The last boyfriend I had, I was with for 6 months, so finally one morning in bed, I was able to really inspect his face. After that, I was like, God, I gotta go. I might be blind, but I'm gorgeous. All right, Helen. I hope this works. I can't take another uggo.
And I can go out and have a good old dance to songs like this. There's my dance, I was moving my arms around and yeah, going for it.
Hi again. Oh, thank you so much, Professor Kudo and everybody at the Sloboda Clinic for passing on the details of this patient's forum to other successful applicants for the trials. And thanks to all of you for getting in touch, and especially those that sent films. It's been wonderful to get to know a bit about you, where you come from, what you do, and why you've decided to participate in these trials. And some of your stories have been absolutely moving. And I can't wait to meet you all in Zagreb between the 13th and the 18th of October. This is my partner, Gordon. Gordon, what's your problem?
I haven't got a problem, have I? You're the one with the problem.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you've got this eye problem.
Yeah, I have got this eye problem, and I found out there may be a cure, and that I'm going to go for this cure. What is the problem with that?
Because there's no future in this for you. I mean, our lives are good together. You don't need to be able to see perfectly. You know, I'll look after you. It's not a problem.
Who are you to say that I don't need to see perfectly? I mean, I'm sick to death of people. Some people turn around and say they'd rather be dead than blind. And I've got the opportunity for a cure. What's your problem?
The problem is that you've got sight, as much sight as you're ever going to get, I think.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, I don't know it, of course, but I'm not sure this bloke in Zagreb knows it either.
Oh, come on, he's head of his field.
Look,
Come on.
Look,
Yeah, who are you to
even
question?
if you do get some improvement and you can go back into the orchestra again, what does that mean for us? It means you're going to be away half the year and I'm just going to be hanging around here doing whatever.
No, you could carry on with your job, and also you could come with me. You can
I
leave.
don't want to be hanging around with your scaly musician mates. You know, they're all, you know.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't matter the fact that I have spent the last 10 years not able to do what my passion is and what I've trained to do.
Not everyone gets to realise their passion.
Yeah, but I did, and I worked hard at it. Okay? And
Yeah.
I've got the opportunity to do it again. I might be able to read the scores again. Now, come on.
All right.
I don't understand you.
All right, well, let's leave it at that then.
Oh, thanks a bunch. What's he like, Carol? Well, here I go. I'm on my way to the trials now. I'm going to keep a video record of everything that happens. And this is Zagreb Airport. The main train station. The name and Roman numeral dates of King Tomislav. Some flowers. A water fountain. A woman in traditional dress. Girl playing in water fountain. A statue of a man on a horse. Well, here I am in the main square in Zagreb. Now, I was told that there's a statue of a soldier on a horse, and I've got a feeling that that might be it straight ahead. Now, I'm not absolutely sure about that, and I can't get any closer because there's some event going on. I've got no idea what it is, but as you can hear, it's incredibly noisy. But anyway, after I've been to the clinic, I'll be able to come back and see it all quite clearly. Okay, I'm with Nina. I met her in a cafe just off the square. Say hi, Nina.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Now, she just told me that there was a marathon going on. That's what all that noise was all about in the square.
Yeah, it was a real 5K marathon going through the town, but it's done already.
Okay. Now, she's also agreed to show me around. But what's that over there?
Oh, that thing? That's a cathedral.
So where should we go next?
I think we could go up this way.
Funicular car going uphill.
There's a beautiful view of Zagreb, Helen.
Oh, I can't really see much at the moment, but give me a couple of days and I'll be able to. All right, where next?
I'm going to take you up to the little tunnel.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, these cobbles are a bit difficult. My cane keeps getting stuck in them. So where are you taking me, Nina?
I'm taking you to a little tunnel.
Okay.
It's actually the same tunnel. It's called Stone Gates. And people here are lighting candles.
So are there gates here? Is that what it is?
Yes, they were the old gates to the old Zagreb.
Oh, okay.
A long time ago.
And so can you go through it?
Yes, and you can exit in an old part of the town on the other side.
Oh, really? Are we going in it?
Yeah, you want to go?
Oh, yeah. What did you say it was for?
We're here praying and lighting candles for the dead.
For the dead? Okay. All right, shall we go? Okay, gotta be quiet, okay. We are in the tunnel now. And here are the lit candles. There's a man playing a guitar. So what's this?
This? Oh, this is a metal statue of a Croatian poet who's sitting here on a bench with his legs crossed.
Oh, okay. And so who is he?
He was a Croatian poet named Matic. Do you want to hear some of his poems?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, let me find one.
Brilliant.
This one's nice. It's called Lonely Love.
Okay.
It's midnight already. My light is dimming. On a black velvet, heavy night plane. Memory of your hair wrinkles my forehead. Far away love. When will you come back? Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
It's nice.
Oh, wow. Back at the hotel. Tom? Is that you?
Helen.
Hi!
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Tired from the flight, but I'm good.
How are you feeling?
Nervous, excited.
It's really exciting to be in Zagreb, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful from what I can tell so far. I hope to see more of it.
So, I want to know if you've decided which bars you're going to go to first.
Oh, I've heard of one called Simpla and one called Excess. I think I'm going to check out.
Oh, Excess sounds good.
I know, right?
Have you seen any of the others? I haven't seen Aphrodite or AJ or...
I ran into PJ coming through customs, and she's very excited.
I bet she is. Oh, I can't wait to see her as well. Is that PJ? PJ? Is that you?
Yes.
Hi, it's Helen.
Helen!
Hello! Hi!
May
Welcome!
I join you?
Oh, please do. How are you feeling?
Well, here we are,
I
right?
know.
Zagreb.
I know. Here we go.
Wow.
How are you feeling about it?
Little spacey.
Okay.
Little freaked out, but you know, here I am, right?
And here we go. I was wondering whether you told your daughter that you were coming and that you'd be able to read to her when you go back.
Yeah, well, I told her that Mommy's coming to get a boo-boo fixed. So, yes, she doesn't know the whole thing, but I said there's going to be some changes, just like the fall, right? It's autumn, it's the time for change, and so, yeah, so she knows that Mommy's going to come back a new woman.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, how exciting for all of you.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I wouldn't have found my room without you.
No problem. Right, there you go. That's the settee. That's the table. Yeah, that's the settee.
Oh, yes.
Oh, so before I go, how's things at home? Have you heard any?
No, I've not heard. I think Margaret probably thinks I've gone on holiday.
Right. Okay.
Stuart and his wife are looking after her. I'm not happy about that, but there's nothing else I could do.
Okay. And did you tell her about the trials?
Oh, she knows about the trials at some sort of level, but I don't know what sort of level.
Right. And how are you feeling about them?
I just want it to be over. That's all.
Debs and I are just checking the lie of the land around the hotel, because that's very important when you're visually impaired to know where you are.
And Helen, it'd be really cool to check out where the clinic is.
Oh, we don't have to do that. They're going to provide taxis for us, you know.
You're joking?
I'm not. Isn't that fantastic? I know. By the way, Debs, why are you still in disguise?
Well, you're filming and you're putting it on the internet, aren't you? And I mean, nobody knows I'm here.
Oh, I forgot. I better turn it off quick. Sorry. So here I am at the clinic, and it's the day before the trials, and Professor Kudo has agreed to be interviewed. So here we are in his office. He's with his assistant Igor. Hello, Professor Kudo. Hello, Igor. Thank you so much for agreeing to be interviewed.
Hello.
Hi. Could you tell me a little bit about the process for my forum?
Dakle, kao i sve genijalne stvari, i ovaj proces je vrlo jednostavan zapravo.
This process is very simple actually, but it's genius.
Možemo ga promatrati u 3 etape.
You can see it here in 3 phases.
Na prvoj slici
we'll show you this procedure through pictures.
vidimo profil pacijenta
There is a profile of a man
i mjesto u koje će dobiti injekciju.
and the place where the injection is going to be.
To je ova ružičasta točka ovdje.
That's this pink dot here. You can see that.
Oh, hi everybody, I'm in my hotel room. It's the morning of the trials. Actually, I feel quite sick. I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, anyway. And I got this text from Gordon. He said he's found something out and that I shouldn't go, but I haven't got time to think about that right now. Taxi's due in half an hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have any breakfast. So, it's goodbye to the old me, and I'll be seeing the new me tomorrow.
The injection itself is filled with bubbles.
U tim jehurićima se zapravo nalazi serum.
And in those bubbles actually is a serum.
Koji smo dobili iz očiju pokojnika.
Which we extracted from a deceased person's eyes.
To je bio jedan vrlo težak i kompliciran proces.
Very, very complicated and sophisticated process we have here.
So, here we are in the clinic waiting room. Oh, is that you, PJ?
Yeah, Helen.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, no. Stephen, hi, how are you?
All right, I think.
Okay, well, it's a bit nerve-wracking, I know.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to come and sit down next to you. Larry Lou? I think that's one of the Americans. Good luck! See you the other side!
When the injection is inserted,
Dobije I naše slušalice,
the receives are.
koje mora nositi, dakle imati na ušima 24 sata.
Patient receives those headphones. You can see it here. They're specially designed, and it should be. The patient needs to wear them for 24 hours.
Iz tih slušalica dobiva impulse
From these headphones, the sound waves are released,
koji pokreću mjehuriće,
which are guiding our bubbles,
i oni zapravo kreću prema oboljelom mjestu.
and they are going through the nerves to a place where they should be released.
Oh, it's Larry. Hi, Larry. How is it?
I feel fantastic.
Do you really? What did they do?
Well, they gave me a little shot right here in the temple.
Let me have a feel.
Oh yeah, feel away.
Oh, okay, so it's a little plaster. Okay. So how are you feeling in yourself?
Well, not as good as I bet you I'll feel tomorrow. I have to go home, lay in bed for 24 hours, put these headphones on, and wait for the magic.
After 24 hours, the impulses are going louder and louder.
I onda se pojavljuje jedan veliki, big bang, veliki impuls.
Okay.
Okay. And the last impulse is very, very strong.
I mjehurići pucaju.
And then the bursting of bubbles is happening, as we can see.
I tog trenutka, molim vas, tog trenutka osoba vidi.
And that moment when those bubbles are burst and the serum is released, person can see.
The problem is that you've got sight, as much sight as you're ever going to get, I think.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, I don't know it, of course, but I'm not sure this bloke in Zagreb knows it either.
Oh, come on, he's head of his field.
Look,
Come
look,
on. So we're still in the waiting room and we've got some more patients now. And I think that's Jane. Jane, is that you?
Oh, hello, Helen.
Hi. Oh, and I'm fine. You're sitting next to Tom as well. Hi, Tom. Oh, I'm all right. How are you? How are you?
Well, I'm a little bit thinking it's not quite what I was expecting, but I know it's going to be perfectly fine because, after all, we're in a different place, aren't we?
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Tom? How are you?
Good, I'm excited. I'm ready.
And do you?
Hopefully.
Okay. And do you think that everything that they've said on the website is true?
Oh, of course.
So are you 100% sure that this is going to work for the patients that are here?
Oh, sigurniji sam u ovo nego u to da ću se sutra probuditi.
He's 100% sure.
I mean, our lives are good together. You don't need to be able to see perfect.
Helen Jenkins?
Yeah. Come here.
Can you see the chair?
Yes.
Good.
Oh my God. Well, I'm back in my hotel room and I took one look at that massive syringe with that green stuff in it and I just thought I've got to get out of here. But maybe I shouldn't have done, maybe I should have stayed there. I'm kind of throwing away the only chance I possibly had. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll wait and see what happens to the others. I'll see what happens to them in the morning. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll wait and see what happens with them and I'll give Gordon another call and see if he'll tell me a bit more about what he's found out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's D-Day. I can't wait to find out whether it's worked. I'm going to PJ's room and I think this is it. 4, 3, 8. Yeah. Oh. The door's open. That's funny. PJ? PJ! Let me see if she's alright. Oh. What's that? It's the clinic headphones. Oh, I wonder if they're still on. Nothing. Does that mean she's... What was that? It came from this direction, I think. Who was that? Stephen's room is near here. 413. No, I think it was 415. Oh, door's open. Stephen? Hello, Stephen? Stephen? Oh my God! What a mess! God, housekeeping aren't going to be very pleased with you, Stephen. Where is everyone? What's that on the mirror? Somebody's written something on the mirror. It's in white. H-E-L. What's that? Right, was that Deb's room that noise came from? Oh, I think this is it. Debs? Debs! Oh! Oh my God, what's wrong? The noise! I can't. What? You can't, what? You can't, what, you still can't see? Oh my God, Debs! Debs, can you hear me? I need to get someone. Where's my... Oh, come on. What was that? Oh, I'm going to take the stairs. Oh, here they are. Here's the service stairs. Who's that? What is going on? It's the nurse from the clinic. What are you doing here?
Professor Kudo sent me. I was just using these service stairs. There's something wrong with the lift.
Yeah.
And I just found her.
Who is she?
One of the hotel guests, I think. She's in a bad way. Her eyes are taken out. I found her crawling along screaming.
What?
I've done what I can with bandages and some sedation. But she needs proper medical attention.
Yeah, and so does Debs upstairs, one of the patients from the clinic.
You seen one of the other patients?
There. This way. Say that again. It's on now.
We've been trying to contact all the patients in the clinic, but no one is answering their phones. The professor, he sent me to find out what is going on.
Well, I don't think it's good. And the only person I've found is Debs, the English woman. She was really distressed and then she collapsed. Yeah, go on that way. Here, this is where I left her.
There is nobody here.
Here, she collapsed here.
All that is this. All this.
Oh, it's her wig and the headphones. Oh, what's happened? Where is she? What's going on with these guys? Come on, hold on. Wait for me.
Down here, quick.
What is it?
I thought I saw something.
What?
Oh my God.
Who is it?
I'll have to call the professor.
Who is it? I can't see. PJ, is that you? Oh, you've got PJ's hair, but I don't know what's happened to the rest of you. PJ, can you see me? Did you get your centre back?
Helen, get away from her.
Why? What's happened to her?
Quick, come on. We have to see if this is happening to all the patients.
What has happened?
This way, this way. Oh, God, no.
What?
Don't look. Helen, don't go there.
Is
when I saw him on the stairs. He looked awful. Oh, there's more of them.
No. These are the victims. These are the freshly blinded.
Freshly blinded? By your patients? By your clinic?
Are you from the clinic?
Can you take me there now?
I've heard what they can do there.
They want to get their sight back.
No, get them out of the way.
But you can't just leave them. They might get attacked again.
I think it is only the eyes that are being devoured. Nothing's happening. I think I saw another lift by the service stairs.
What the bloody hell is going on? You know more than you're letting on, don't you? I mean, how do you know it's only their eyes they're going for? What is going on? I've got a right to know. I mean, you get us out here, you tell us we're going to get our sight back, and then... That could have been me.
They did get their sight back.
Oh, yeah, great, they get their sight back, but at what cost? What has happened to them?
Look, the professor thought he'd eradicated the instances in the trials when the final trigger pulsation terminated life in some of the mice. But the release of the fluorophymyl drug at that point reanimated the dead mice, and at the same time it restored their sight.
Very good.
No, get back in. This isn't the right floor.
What are you saying? These patients died when the pulse on the headphones triggered the drug.
Only for an instant. And that release the drug itself must have reanimated them, like in the mice.
Yeah, giving them their eyesight back, but taking away something else. They're not human anymore.
No. While we kept the mice alive that reacted like this, they constantly needed to feed off the eyes of other healthy mice near them. We think they need fresh eyes to maintain their healthy eyesight.
While you kept them alive, are you saying you killed them?
In the end, we had to. Where is this?
Looks like the basement.
We need reception.
How did he kill the mice?
Oh, I need to check with the professor, but I think the only way is to destroy the brain and the optic nerve.
Oh my God, this could have been me! You bastards, you know what you've done! Why didn't you tell us about this before we started?
Look, we made references to it on our website, but we don't have time for this. And we need to inform the hotel to evacuate all the sighted guests, and also lock all the reanimated guests in the hotel until the professor arrives.
And then what? You're going to kill my friends? He can't do that! He must have an antidote or something!
Not that I know of.
Well, at least they're not going to want my dodgy eyes. They're only going to want your healthy ones.
No, as long as the eyes are from a living being, I don't think they care.
Oh, great! And what are you going to do with the freshly blinded, as you call them? You heard them. They want to go to the clinic for the treatment.
No, we can't allow that. We're just creating more and more.
More what?
Monsters.
Well, they were normal before you started interfering with them. And how are we going to stop your patients from blinding even more people and getting out of the hotel?
Oh, and that's not all. As in anyone who regains their sight. Oh, as they grow more accustomed to it, they will begin to move faster and faster.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, no. Oh, my God. There's masses of them. They are all turning around. They have seen us. God, they look disgusting. It seems like the eyes are growing teeth. They're coming straight for us. What do we do?
Zooming in on the white eye chart with black letters spelling out ZEYEZ. And now the letters begin to transform and spell out ZombieyeZ in Zagreb.
ZombieyeZ in Zagreb. Executive producer, Extant. Written and directed by Maria Oshodi. Camera and editor, Caroline Gardiner. Costume, makeup and prop design and set dresser, Andrea Carr. Web design and artwork, Tim Jukes. Blog writer, Louise Jenkins. Clinic website text, Andrew Davies. Research, Chandy Clayton. Marketing and production assistants, Lou Errington and Natalie Clark. Starring as Helen, Heather Gilmore. Cast, Debs, Christine Lawrence. The nurse, Andrea Carr. Other roles. Many thanks to company members from Extant UK, especially John Wilson Goddard and Liz Porter. New Life, Novi Život, Croatia, especially Voju Peric, Igor Kukčević, Mataja Major, and Irena Zrinschak. TB New York, especially Pamela Soba and David Rosar Stearns. Homer's Drama Workshop, Montenegro. Music by Hans. No Survivors. Filmed on location in Zagreb, Croatia. Special thanks to the Croatian Association of the Blind, Okna Protetica Clinic, Sheraton Hotel, Zagreb, City of Zagreb, Ali Smith, peskypeople.co.uk, and particularly to New Life, Novi Život, and the 8th BIT Festival, Croatia. No blind people were harmed in the making of this film. Supported by the Arts Council of England. www.extant.org.uk.
I with chewing teeth leaps out.
They gave their eye teeth to get their sight back.